Out here at the dump, waiting in line, waiting for my turn. Those of you that do any grass collecting or debris hauling, you know that the dumps can get really packed, especially at the end of the day when everyone starts to finish their routes, start to come in, want to dispose of all of their clippings and everything. And one thing I've noticed, and it is what it is, I knew I was going to run into this issue with the ramp rack, is here in the Pacific Northwest, a lot of my clients water and fertilize. And tall fescue grass grows. I mean, it grows. If you keep it watered and fertilized, it grows. And all my clients like to keep it watered either every day or every other day. And they like to keep it fertilized, and so they like to keep it pristine. Now, I've tried to mulch a couple weeks already, and I just do not like the look of mulched grass. That's just my opinion. Let me turn my fan down. That's just my opinion. Mulched grass just does not look as good as bagged grass. Maybe that's just a fact, you know, because when you bag grass, you collect all of the clippings, all of the debris, everything, every piece of leaf, all the debris, all the little pieces of sticks in the grass, and it makes it look nice and pristine, and that's what my customers like. And so I am dumping 2 bags full of grass and leaves and all that because some of these, not all of them, but some of these properties that I'm doing, they need to be bagged. Like, I tried mulching them and they just look ugly while mulched. So it is what it is. I'm this close to going back to my trailer, because when I bagged all of my properties, you know, I mean, that's kind of my goal, is to treat each lawn like it's my own. And I guess some lawns I can get away with mulching, but that's my end goal, you know. That's my motto, is to treat every piece of property like it's my own. And if I see a weed in the garden bed, I'm not going to be like, hey, I'm going to give you a quote to pull this weed, or here's another extra charge. I want to pull the weed, you know. And if I see a little bit of leaves, I'm going to pick it up, you know, pick them up with either with my hands and throw them in like in the trash can, or I'm going to bag the grass and have the mower pick it up itself. So that's kind of what I'm running into. Anyways, it's my turn. And yeah, I put a UV filter on my GoPro, and this is what it does because I have tint on my windshield. All right, we made it through. We're going into the dungeon. All right, let's find a spot. And he's waving us in. All right. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that I guess it is possible to still bag your properties, but you are very, very limited on the space that you have to work with when you go trailerless. So that's a big disadvantage in my opinion. But again, it is possible, but you will have to have a trash can on hand and a lot of like 45 or 55 gallon bags, plastic bags, or, you know, leaf bags or whatever you got. And you'll still have to go to the waste management or dump every single day, or whenever whenever you're finished with mowing. So yeah, I'll give you an update though. I picked up another account, and it's on a weekly basis. And also I had one person stop by on their car and ask for a business card, which is pretty cool. And so anyways, I'll continue because it's my turn soon. All right, paid for my bill. Since I am commercially dumping from my business, I obviously have to pay. But the cool thing about Idaho, or where I live, is we can dump for free. So that's pretty cool. But what I was saying was, yeah, someone pulled over at my first property. They waved me down. They're like, hey, can you give us a bid? And so I did. Or no, can you give me a card? And so I did. And they're like, yeah, we're looking for a lawn care service. We'll reach out to you. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then another person came outside. It was the neighbor walk up. You know, if you're in the lawn care industry, you know what I'm talking about. When the neighbor walks up to you and asks for a quote. And so this guy had a front lawn and it was a corner lot. And I bid him right on spot because, you know, at this point in time in my business, I'm not looking to get each and every single customer. So I gave him a price right away. And if it was a yes, it was a yes. If it was a no, it was a no. But he liked my price and he said he'll definitely want my service. And so I gave him my card and I just said, text me your information. And so I'll wait for the information. If he texts it to me, that's fine. I'll get another customer. And the cool thing is, I only have to, it's like the neighbor across the street. So I just have to park my vehicle in one spot and mow both properties. So if I do tag that one on, it'll be 8 properties. And so again, I'm trying to max myself out at around 10. That's probably how much I'm willing to take on for the season. So, but who knows, you know? What if I do 12 or 15? I think 12 or 15 will be a little too much, because if I didn't have my church, which is I'd consider it a commercial property, it's like 2 acres. If I didn't have that, I'd probably take on more than 10. But with that property alone, it takes me like an hour and a half to 2 hours to mow that property alone, mow, trim, and edge it. And so if I didn't have that one, I'd probably tag on more customers. So that's kind of an update for you guys. No mowing footage today, I'm sorry. I know you guys like to see me mow. You like to see me work. However, it's just one of those days where it was so hot today. It's 76 right now, and the temperatures are finally climbing, but they came so fast. It's such a fast transition. We went from 40s to now 80s in less than a week. And man, my body's not used to it, and I'm like sweating and hot, you know, and I'm trying to stay hydrated. And that's one thing, that I need to drink more water, stay hydrated, and drink my fluids. So let me know in the comments down below what you drink. What's your preferred drink of hydration? Is it water? Is it Gatorade? Is it Powerade? Let me know in the comment section down below. I really do like coconut water. There's only one specific one. I think it's like Harmless Harvest. It's that pink one. I really like that coconut water. But anyways, let me know what you drink in the comments down below. Don't panic. It's just a trailer. Yep. So guess who went back to a trailer? Me, this guy. And I'll tell you why. Oh, the sun hat's doing this work. But I'll tell you why I went back to a trailer. Oh man, hold on. I think the wind is catching onto the mic. Hold on. I hope that's better. But it's kind of windy and I gotta bring my hat down. But yeah, got the trailer back up because, guys, grass is growing like crazy right now. And I have to bag these properties, excluding the church that I do, my only commercial lot. But I need this space in my truck bed. Like when I collect the grass clippings, this is where the grass clippings are gonna go, and I have to bag. Like, I try to mulch, and I don't know, to me, I just do not like the look of mulched grass. That's just my, you know, I don't know. I just, either I double cut, which takes a while, or I bag the grass, which when you bag grass as well, it picks up every little thing. So yeah, went back to a trailer, but it's fine. You know, it is what it is. And I really like the look of bagged grass. Now, I did not sell the Ramp Rack, and one more thing I have to mention is I'm not sponsored by Ramp Rack, because some people thought that, oh, Ramp Rack sent it to make some videos with it. You know, some people might have that thought. No, Ramp Rack did not send me anything. I bought it with my own money, you know. And if you really want if you really want to see my receipt, email me, I'll send you a receipt for proof. But if a company does send me something to try, I have to say it's sponsored by them. They sent it to me to do a review, yada yada, because legally you have to say that the post is sponsored. Anyways, yeah, is there a purpose for trailerless lawn care setup? You bet. I think I'll probably switch in the summertime because grass starts to not grow as much, so you can for sure get away with mulching. So you can go trailerless with a ramp rack right here, and you don't have to pull a trailer. But at this point in time, I am going to continue with a trailered setup for my lawn care business. And also, when I do the crazy overgrown lawn makeovers, I have enough space in the bed of my truck to haul things. And so with the trailerless setup, it limits you like crazy. But again, it does have a purpose. So anyways, I don't have any mowing footage for you guys, but check this mower out. I'll put a picture up demoing it currently, and it's a pretty nice mower. It's a Gravely, and it leaves really nice stripes. The only reason I didn't do any mowing footage with it is because it was my first time using a 60-inch mower. And now you guys know me, I like striping, and it was really hard to stripe a 60-inch with the 60-inch mower because the deck is wider than the wheels. And trust me, when you stripe with like a 36 or a 48, it's pretty easy because of the overlap. Now, well, because of how less of an overlap there is between the deck and the wheels. Now, when the deck extends to 60 inches, it gets pretty hard. And so I had to go over it twice, but I think I got it pretty straight. Also, it's a brand new mower, and the hydros are still really like, nothing bad about it, but it's like super jerky or super reactive in a better terminology, super reactive. And so when you just slightly push forward, like push on the right side, it'll go right. So you have to keep them balanced, and so it's just going to take more time, more practice to get it straight. But let me know how it looks and if you like the look of the Gravely. My first impressions on it is it's a pretty good mower. It started to bog a little bit after some time with mowing, but I was going over like crazy humps and bumps, and so I think that threw off maybe like the fuel system, and that's why it started to kind of bog a bit. But then it went and no problems on flat land. So that's my initial thoughts on it, and also that's kind of my explanation on going trailerless. But let me show you some footage of me doing some trimming. How about that? All right, so let me just explain what I just did. What I just did is I gave this asphalt driveway a soft edge. Now, since it's asphalt, you can't edge asphalt because asphalt doesn't have a hard edge like concrete does, or like concrete curbing. Ouch! Edging with shorts on hurts. But now all we got left is to blow it off and place the solar lights back in the driveway. They're under the trees, if you can see them. But we gotta set those back up blow everything off, and then I'll show you my stripes at the end, and that'll be the end of this video. All right. Ready for this? There we go. Let me know what you think. This is probably my favorite commercial, well, favorite property to mow in general. Love laying down the stripes. We go this way this week, the opposite way the next week, straight. As you can see, we got some stripes going straight. And then if you might be able to see the horizontal stripes. So every single week we change up the pattern. Starting to film more with this GoPro because I used to film with my phone, but I really am enjoying this GoPro. And if you guys like the footage, please let me know in the comments down below. I also have an ND filter on it, so that way there's not so much exposure to the sun, so that's why you kind of get more, I hope it's more clear. But anyways, hey, let me know how the footage was. Let me know if you guys like these kind of vlog slash talking style videos. Appreciate all of your feedback, all of your support by hitting the like button. Subscribe if you aren't already. Hit that red subscribe button and the notification bell to never miss any more upcoming videos like this. Again, appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for watching me on my second channel. Again, this is all behind the scenes of Phil's lawn care, kind of the day-to-day daily operations, and also we feature the shorts on here as well. So again, appreciate it. Thank you so much. God bless you, and we'll see you in the next one.